Connected to the Starlink right now. I'm gonna do a quick video. The door's hard. Okay. So I'm connected to the Starlink now, which I'm gonna show you where that is. So Starlink is right here. So this is the new Mini. It's the short little one. Got the cable going here and just plugged in. So this is completely wireless satellite, and it's not the best area. I do have some little trees, not a lot, some cables. I mean, the house is right here, so it doesn't have that entirely open area line of sight, but it's not bad. And I'm standing right next to it, and I have another phone, so I'm going to do speed test on this phone. I think I have an app on here. And I don't think my roommate likes the camera. So I'm going to go ahead and run a speed test. What's this? Allow. Never miss a speed test result. Not now. You're making me miss a speed test result now. So I'm standing right next to it. This might not be mirrored or whatever, but I'll let you know the numbers. If I'm saying that upload right, that sucks, but it might just be that I'm looking at it backwards. Okay, it's not horrible. So I got 105 down and 10 up. So that's not horrible. But I'm literally standing right next to it. So again, satellite is right here. And I just did a speed test, and it was about 100 down. Now we're gonna try to go as far to the end of the fence as I can without being underneath the trees. So let's take a walk. And then I do have a electronic measuring device. So I'm gonna measure the distance. So we're just gonna go up to the fence block. I only have one cup of coffee today. Let me find my measuring device. I'm gonna try to see if I can measure the distance from the fence to the satellite. It's the laser, so I'll see if I can point it. It says error. I think I'm out of range. Let me see if I can get it when I'm in range. Right now it's reading nothing. It's also probably hard to target such a small device. Yeah, it really doesn't want to. I got the laser on it. Hopefully I don't fall walking backwards. So right here, I'm already 12 feet. So yeah, this is a distance. So let me see if I can hit the fence. See if that's easier. See if I can hit, I'm gonna stand next to this. I'm gonna try to see if I can hit the fence. No, it's too far. I don't know what the max range of this is, but that's too far. Let's try again. If not, I'm just gonna go by the fence. So I think the maximum range on this is probably like, I thought it was like 50, 60 feet or something, but can't get a reading. All right, whatever. I can't get a measurement. That's fine. But we're distance. Now, I would think if you're using this in a campsite or whatever, you're not going to be this far away. But let's just check. So I'm going to bring up the speed test again. It says we're connected. And let's go. Now, this is very important. The satellite is outside. We are outside. We have line of sight. This is critical. As soon as you go inside the building, that is no longer line of sight. You're dealing with walls. Now, the upload seems to have dropped quite a bit. That doesn't make me happy as a streamer. But you might be able to get away with 5. Now, I'm streaming right now with the satellite. So the phone I'm holding is connected to the Starlink, and we're streaming. Plus, I'm using this to do a speed test. And we're well over 12 feet. Not that it's the best measuring, but I'm just going to take steps. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Very scientific. It's about 30 steps, give or take. But now, what we're going to do is we're just going to go into this little area there. So, grab my keys, because I went through the sliding doors, not this door. So all we're going to do is go in here, and then we're going to try to do a speed test. Now, this is still close enough, and it's only one wall. So I think we're still going to be good. When you go to the front of the house or outside, and that's what I'm going to do too. I'm kind of curious. What will happen if I go outside in the front yard and try to do a speed test? So now we're just in this little hallway, and I'm going to grab the phone, stand about the middle of this hallway. Now this room alone is like 19 feet long. So I'm going to stand at the end by the garage. Then let me do another speed test. So now we're dealing with a wall. And it says we're connected. All right, and we're not getting to that 100 area. But that download is still real nice. You can still do a lot with that. But remember, if you're streaming, the upload is what's important. And that upload is getting scary. A lot of people don't. If you're going live, important. And again, I'm actually streaming right now with my phone to this exact same satellite. So that's not bad for a download. The upload is scaring me a little. So let me clear this. Now let's walk outside the front door. Now, I might leave my phone closer. I mean, if anyone's in chat, can let me know if the signal actually dies if I walk too far. Because I could probably try to leave my phone by the house. So I'm just right outside the door. Let's try here. Just right outside the door of my house. So the satellite is on the opposite side over there. I'm still streaming with it. Now let's see. Now look at that difference in speed just walking out of that hallway now. So now we're dealing with 2 walls. maybe more depending on the direction the signal's going. And that upload is horrific. So just in case it's gonna kill the stream, I'm gonna probably see if I could prop my phone up somewhere. That way the stream doesn't die. Let me see. Hopefully the phone doesn't fall. All right, hopefully we're still streaming. Hey, and oh, the test standing all the way over there. So 17. What's interesting is the upload speed's even higher. 17 and 6, you could stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a chance. I'm gonna go ahead and walk. You guys tell me how it is. Now the satellite in is all the way on the opposite side of my house. So I'm connected to the Starlink on my cell phone. And I'm nervous going this far, but that's the house. The Starlink is all the way on the other side. So I'm gonna try to walk from here to the Starlink, and let's see if my stream doesn't die. So we're gonna go ahead. So this is the house, and we're gonna walk all the way to the satellite. And it looks like I have a package, but I'll grab that on the way back. Don't mind the mess. I got a lot of computer crap all over the place. Just go out this door. And again, I don't know. Yes, that's my house. This is my yard. So I believe my property is just under 900 square meters. So this is my property. All this is my property. So the front and the back. But I mean, the house is falling apart. I just noticed right now the siding's coming off again. I mean, the house needs a lot of work. That's why I was able to buy it. I mean, the siding's falling apart again. The woodwork's all crap. But here's the satellite. So the satellite is all the way over here. This little thing is what I'm streaming with right now. And that's what I'm gonna be taking to the Philippines. But yeah, this is my yard. And then this is another thing that's a mess here. The ground goes down to the house instead of away from the house. And then this thing's all junk. So this fills up with water when it rains and it goes in my basement. Air conditioner's dying. But yeah, even down the side here. So this is the side of the house. All that to the white fence, and is my property. And then all the way to the fence over there and the fence over there. So if I come all the way over here, let's see how much we could see. But I think this is if I square meters, the sun is gonna, but yeah. And the house is in the middle. And then they did that goofy hallway with the garage. So the house takes up a lot of the property. But yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. The speeds are pretty good. I mean, it's not as fast as fiber, but the fact that all you need is the sky. And I mean, I got power lines. I got the house blocking signal. I got, you know, look at the size of that tree. But we're just pointing at the sky. And it's not a high-powered device. And what's nice is I have an outlet that's outside, so I don't have to run it into the house. I can just plug it right there. It's not that hot yet. That's why I wanted to come out and film. But I kind of feel bad because my roommate came out to the porch. She likes to be on the porch to drink and stuff. She saw me come out with the phone and she went back in the house. Well, let me grab my package. I forgot what I ordered. One-handed is not good. Okay. I'll lock this door. We'll lock this door. And we're still live. This is still the satellite. I'm not connected to my Wi-Fi. And my Wi-Fi, I feel, is ridiculous. I do a lot, so let me show you. This is part of my house's Wi-Fi. This extends my Wi-Fi from there out this way to the garage. That way I could run my cameras. So I got one camera right up there that watches the doors, because these are the main doors into the house. You got the front door, the back door, and the house door. So my internet, especially if I was to actually fix it right, my internet setup in the house is supposed to be pretty good and cover the whole area, but the satellite's more for me playing around and testing for the Philippines. So let me unlock the door. And as far as I could tell, we're still live. So the house is a mess because I've been working out of the house for a few years. Plus my roommate, when she moved in, she brought all her furniture. My house ain't that big. So this is supposed to be, I think, the dining room. And then this is like a breakfast nook, whatever, but I just plant things and work there. That's the kitchen. And then this is the back where the satellite is. So I just want to make sure we close the door properly, because I like it locked. I think that's it now. Oh, it doesn't want to lock. There we go. Now it's locked. Okay. So yeah, that's the yard. Now, if I start walking up the stairs and all that stuff, we will lose signal. But let's try. And yeah, my house is yellow. So this is the kitchen. That's supposed to be the living room. So I'm walking. Now we're doing several walls here. And as far as I could tell, we're still live. It's the front door with my smart lock that I never changed the batteries. So, and that's what I was talking about, the archway. Just from here to that archway, is about 22 feet. So if this is 22, well, maybe I could try the measure thing in here. So I think from the one wall to the kitchen wall is like 30 feet. So we'll try this again in here. Maybe this will work in the house better than it did outside. Okay. So we'll put it on my wall here. Give me a second to line it up. Okay, so from here to the kitchen, 33 feet. So it's at 33 feet before we get to this wall, and then the satellite's over there. So over 30 feet, and as far as I know, we're still alive. So that's it for this test. I'm trying to remember what else I wanted to test, but I can't right now. But that was the distance and speed testing. So, all right, everybody, laters.